Well, we are now only months away from celebrating America's 250th birthday. Now, our state hasn't been around quite that long, but Ohio's influence is found all over the roadmap of America, including our nation's highest office in the White House.
New at 7, NBC4's Kyle Beachy shares the story of a president whose roots trace right back to Central Ohio.
You can't tell the story of America without our 19th president, Rutherford B. Hayes. He was born right here in Delaware, Ohio, not at this gas station, but at the home that stood here until 1924. On the corner of William and Sandusky stands a giant, the 19th president, Rutherford Birchard Hayes. His hand placed inside his jacket, like he appears in many portraits, and a tall hat in hand. He looks across the intersection, right at the place he was born, in a town where his name is found often.
There's Hayes Drive, there's Rutherford Avenue. The county government building up the street has his name on it. The high school, we think, is the only one in the country that named after the 19th president.
Brent Carson and Bill Reitz are resident experts on the 19th president. They helped spearhead the effort to memorialize Hayes with the statue right around the corner where he first attended school at Miss Murray's school, which still stands today.
But Rutherford was very shy. He wasn't sure about traveling away from home all the way across the street to where he was going to have to be in a classroom with those other students. I mean, he came out of his shyness very quickly.
At 14, Hayes went off to boarding school in northern Ohio, then to Connecticut.
That he was enjoying his classes in Connecticut, and he was making new friends, but he still missed home. And as far as he was concerned, he would always be a Buckeye.
Hayes graduated from Kenyon College, met his wife Lucy at this sulfur spring in Delaware, which is right on campus at Ohio Wesleyan. He later studied law at Harvard before practicing in Cincinnati.
He was defending runaway slaves that were coming across the Ohio River.
Where he was when the Civil War began.
In 1861, Civil War, and he went to his wife and says, I need to serve.
He was serving in the war when he was first elected to Congress, a post he didn't take until the end of the war and several scars later.
He led from the front. He was wounded 4 times.
A former governor of his home state, Hayes was elected president in one of the most controversial elections in U.S. history.
45 people have served as president of the United States, and one was born, in this town.
From Delaware, Ohio, to the White House, a president forever connected to Central Ohio and its people.
We are a country of hometowns and small towns and cities, and my great-great-grandmother was his school teacher.
Those two say this gas station plays an important piece of Hayes history. They often joke BP stands for birthplace. Local for you in Delaware, I'm Kyle Beachy, NBC4.